Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video for Season 1, Episode 5 of House of the Dragon. This time the title of the episode is We Light the Way. And we are here, we are back, and we are most definitely ready for a new episode of this incredible show. Previous episode, Viserys did the one good thing he should have done a long time ago and fire Otto Hightower from his hand position in the court, you know, because he has always been, you know, manipulating things in order for him to get what he wants. He basically just put his daughter there to serve as a comfort for the king. And yes, I have said, you know, that the other girl, the one that was like 12, that looked like she was like 7, she was a child, and of course Viserys should not have married her or anything like that, because that would have been extremely weird. Allison, this is still, she was very young. I thought Allison was like a year older or 2 years older than Rhaenyra, but apparently she's a year younger than her. I did not knew this, but holy crap, you know, I feel for her, and I kind of like, not like, but I understand like the parallels that they did between Rhaenyra and Alicent in the previous episode, where Rhaenyra is more so enjoying, you know, sex and exploring that, rather than Alicent, who is, you know, there to just make children for the king, who is an old disgusting man who is rotting from the inside. So it's just disgusting, you know. You can see the parallels between these two young women, you know, and their roles within the kingdom, the court, whatever it is. So and I there is a difference though that I have also noticed, is that I remember Cersei telling Sansa that of course she did not enjoy sex as well with Robert, right? And that at the end of the day, what she hold on to and what she cared about and what she learned to love was her children, you know, and she did love her children in her own way, in her own, you know, in the way that she did, because of course those were not Robert's children at the end of the day, but she did love her children. I do think that among the things, in whatever way love means for Cersei, or meant for Cersei, she did love her children, you know. So but I find Alicent being like, you know, desperate by holding them and not being able to calm them down, and she has a lot of nannies, and I bet that Cersei had them as well, but it's different, you know. So I do see some kind of, I don't know, rejection from her with her children. Honestly, if she's like a year younger, meaning that if when Rhaenyra was 15, she was 14, you know, so she was either 14, 15 when she married the king. Disgusting. Anyway, so we're gonna watch this new episode, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys continue supporting for more. So thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reaction is posted on Patreon right now. By the time you guys are watching this, I'm probably already like about to finish season 1. I'm trying to get caught up before season 2 begins, so stay tuned for that. But for now, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy, hope you guys like it, and without further ado, let's just begin with season 1, episode 5 of House of the Dragon. Here we go.
Care for some company?
I'd rather ride alone.
Wait, what name did he say? Is that Damon?
Husband?
Oh. Ah! You're in the Vale.
Or have you at last come to consummate our marriage?
Our sheep are prettier, after all.
Oh. Second choice. He's here. Oh! He's here to kill her? She's paralyzed.
I knew you couldn't finish. Craven!
Oh! Like, why are you giving him ideas?
I do not wish to see you go.
And yet you made it possible.
If you had not been so relentless in advancing Egon's heir.
True.
The time is coming, Alicent. Either you prepare Aegon to rule, or you cleave to Rhaenyra and pray for her mercy.
Oh shit. You put her on all of this!
It was a high tide, Your Grace.
What is the meaning of this, Lady Lena? Is this how House Velaryon greets its king?
My father has but just returned from his long journey.
Wonder if she could be relied upon now that she is unwell.
It's not unwell.
Well,
Well.
tea
Yes.
that the Grand Maester himself brought.
How the fuck do you know this?
I've been wrong.
Fuck you. He's just planting the seed there. I love she has grown older and Rhaenyra still looks the same.
Daemon's wife, the Lady Rhea Royce, has passed.
No shit.
She was thrown from her horse.
Lady Rhea's skill as both rider and hunter were well known.
Yeah, especially when
Lady Rhea
Daemon
was a
has...
fine woman, and I wish to propose a marriage between your son, Selena, and my daughter, an heir.
That they would be born Velaryons.
Oh.
Corlys. You are not proposing the Targaryen dynasty end with my daughter, simply because she's a woman.
You could have offered him a
Might I have a
seat.
chair brought in for you?
Not at such time when their firstborn ascends the Iron Throne.
He will be named
He or she will
Targaryen.
do so bearing the name Targaryen. Dragons will rule the Seven Kingdoms for the next 100 years.
It's not for a lack of trying. There are those who like Goose very well.
He's gonna listen to what Daemon said.
Each of us dines as we see fit.
Oh. An open marriage.
She's grown quite comely these last few years.
You know his true nature.
He's still young.
What is his true
He will
nature?
outgrow it.
He likes men.
No pleasure in...
She has a paramour of her own.
Oh, well. It's closer than you think.
If there were another path,
She's not gonna run away with you.
I'm asking you to come with me.
She's a Targaryen, sweetheart.
I am the crown. To infamy. In exchange for a bushel of oranges or a ship to a shy. It is my duty to marry a noble man from a great house, and Selena will make a fine husband.
So you want me to be your whore?
Yeah,
I
basically.
want us to continue as we began with you.
I've soiled my white cloak. It is the only thing I have to my fucking name.
So, Kristen,
Oh shit. She's like, oh, well, he fell.
Sir, the Queen.
Oh. See what I mean? She's like bored, just like, I don't think he's gonna speak anything, right?
breaches in resolve. Breaches, or rather lapses.
It happened, Your Grace.
What?
I have committed it.
You say what?
I would ask only this. You would sentence me mercifully to death.
You are dumb. She's crying because Rhaenyra lied to her.
You may go.
What is she going to do with this information? Oh my god. Why haven't you cut off your entire arm by now? Did he die? She's so done with this.
This is why men wage war. Because a woman would never be ready for the battle in time.
Fuck you!
Your present.
Lena Velaryon, the future king consort.
Holy fuck. You know what? weddings are not a good thing on Games of or it wasn't a good thing on Games of Thrones. So that's an entrance. Where's the queen? Where's Alicent doing? What are you doing? Did someone invite you? He enjoys this, doesn't him?
With House Targaryen and
What? What? Is that Alicent? Oh yes, that is Alicent. What the fuck are you gonna do?
Do you know what color it glows when Old Town calls its banners to war? Green.
Oh. Oh.
What a blessing this is for you.
Oh shit! Alicent! As I was saying, anyone else wants to walk in? What is he planning?
It's not much different to combat.
I shall hope for a different outcome.
The truth is, I'm glad you've come. I wish to speak to you about my inheritance.
What inheritance? Lady Rhea and I had no heirs. Her husband, whatever she was due, now passes to me.
Oh fuck.
She stood to inherit all of Runestone, did she not?
Oh my god.
Nobody ever told you you're nearly as pretty as your brother.
Flatter me, my prince.
To me.
I know who it is.
You appear to be every young maiden's dream.
That's only because you don't know me yet.
I believe.
Keep your voice down.
Perhaps that is something we might remedy, my prince.
Perhaps it is.
So we're gonna continue dancing? Something's bound to happen.
But we are both deeply invested in this union.
They are.
Swear to each other to guard them and their secrets.
This one is too loyal to follow as being, you know. We should not have brought that boy.
Lands home. Of course, my prince.
Where is he taking her?
Itino de Mario sut vetila meri silavo se zanudumi wixa. Nuko kepo misiri robakas. Zadris dorot unumakas. Siempre ohis. Sagon.
How about now? Oh my god! Damon! What just happened? What the fuck is happening? Oh! Oh! What the fuck did you just do? I'm telling you. Oh! What the fuck?
Tonight in thanks.
Oh, so they're just getting them married right now.
To be man and wife.
Oh my god.
Sir Kristen.
My queen, I'm about to do something. I'm glad he was stopped though. Oh, okay. That's it for the king, I guess. Ah! Oh! I'm telling you, the weddings are not, you know, so happy for the, on the Game of Thrones world. Okay, guys, so that was the end of Season 1, Episode 5 of House of the Dragon. We light the way. And after Otto Hightower stops being the hand of the king, the other lord, the one that was closer to him, I mean, I think it was a smart choice, he's chose as dad, and after his last conversation with Rhaenyra, they are set to get married, right, to Lenor Valerian, right? Valerian, I think that's his name, last name. And so they do. The king himself goes to practically beg Sir Chloris, something like that, for the hand, right? So they can join in marriage. Not before he's like, okay, I have a few things. They will carry the name, and they are like, okay, they will, but as soon as they rise to power and they are supposed to become kings, they will change their names to Targaryen again, because the Targaryens will rule the Seven Kingdoms for all eternity, or at least that's what they thought. And so they agree, right? Now, Rhaenyra and Lenor had other ideas in mind. They are like, we serve our kings, your father, my father. We get married, but we are, we make our duties for the realm and the crown, but we are free to, sneak around and like have more of an open marriage. You can fuck whoever you want. You want geese, you want rabbit, whatever it is that you want, and whatever it is that I want, we will do, and they have an arrangement that they are both happy about. And I think it's, solid. They're young, of course. They think that they can get away with things like this, and they do, make that pledge. So they return to King's Landing, not before the son of the now new hen serves as a little spy now, because we just got rid of Otto and his spies, but now we have him, right? So he's like, oh, a tea was made for the princess, and like blah blah blah, and she Alicent starts to kind of be conflicted about what Rhaenyra said to her, right? She said, I swear on my mother's grave that practically saying that she's still a virgin, that nothing of that has happened, and she was very quick to swear on any of the good old gods and the new gods and the old gods and her mom and her, whatever. And Alicent truly believed her until Otto, I think, puts that little C on her of like, you have to make Aegon, if you want the survival, you want your children to survive, you have to make Aegon the heir. Because if not, and if someone threatens Rhaenyra's claim to the throne, they will be killed in the same fashion that Joffrey did when he understood his father had bastards, all around King's Landing, and he makes sure to get rid of all of them, right? So it is not uncommon or something that will not be done. And so she starts thinking, yeah, technically my kids do present a challenge to Rhaenyra's claim to the throne, because unlike Rhaenyra's future children, they are going to be named Valerians. Aegon is a Targaryen, right? As the same way Rhaenyra is. So if she assumes the crown, and once she is out of it or something like that, her kids have more of a claim that her kids, Alicent's kids have more than Alicent's kids, so war can begin. And it was said at the beginning of the of this entire series is that House Targaryen is so strong that the only way that it will fall will be because of their own doing. And we're seeing that clearly, right? Targaryens fighting Targaryens in order to be seated on the Iron Throne. So the thing is that I feel that Alicent is now playing her own game. When she walked in out of nowhere, she was like, I am going to make my fucking entrance. But that entrance, it was not just like, I just want to take my moment. It was a kind of like a challenge to Rhaenyra. She wore green. Apparently that's the color that they wear on her house. A greenish color when it means war. So she knows that she lied to her, that it was not Daemon the one that took, her honor, but it was Sir Criston, because Sir Criston, for whatever reason, decided to not be loyal to Rhaenyra, because he's like in love, or like his honor has been, he feels like a whore. So he's like, he proposes to Rhaenyra to just fly away, to just go away from the crown, from this, from that, and just be happy, as if, Rhaenyra has been born to just run away. And also because I don't feel like Rhaenyra is in love with Sir Criston. I just think she had an attraction for him, and that's it, and since she was heard Daemon said that the pleasures and blah blah blah, it doesn't mean that you have to hold on to it. It's just sex is just sex, basically. I think she just wanted that. She wanted to enjoy that, and she did. And he could have said no the entire time. He didn't. He went on with it. And for him to just go to the queen and say, oh yes, I had sex with her, basically, it just, I don't like him for that, and the fact that he feels so dishonored by the fact that, he took an oath and he broke it. He should have thought about it, and like, he's like, oh, she enticed me. Fuck you. If you were true to your word of not, of abstinence or whatever, then you should have stood by that. You didn't care at that moment. So this is not Rhaenyra's fault, and now you are doing things against Rhaenyra when you are supposed to. But what can you expect, right? Anyways, I feel like things were, well, the little lies that she's telling are getting to her, but way too fast. But I think that, the fact that Alicent didn't fire him or actually killed him because of what he did is because she still doesn't want to go against Rhaenyra, at least not right now. But now she holds a secret that is very important for Rhaenyra, right? And we don't know if Rhaenyra actually took the tea or not. Because I don't think she's about to have a son that is Sir Criston's, right? Because that son has to be born blonde as hell, right? I understand that Valerians, the dad, they're black, but they have the platinum blonde grayish hair. So I don't think if a baby is born with black hair, I don't think that's going to be good. So either way, the king is dying. I think he has the same, thing as there was a disease, that it had like things like that. I don't know exactly what is it that he has, but it looks like the thing that the crab feeder had, and that the what was the name of it? What was his name? He was a Mormont. He was with Daenerys, right? And he was inflicted by that until he went to the Citadel and they stopped the spreading, right? It's Grayscale, I think is the name, but I think the king has exactly that, which I think is highly contagious. So I'm like, because he, you know, still wants to be like next to his wife, whatever, you know. Find it disgusting. Anyways, but he's dying. So after what happened there, Damon, I don't know, Damon is like, you don't want this, and then Rhaenyra is like, okay, I haven't married anyone yet. Take me to Dragonstone, make me your wife, do this, do that. And then he disappears. And then, you know, Sir Kristen just goes ballistic, you know, on the guy who is like, oh, you're fucking the princess, I'm fucking the new king, you know. So let's just try to protect them. And he wouldn't just, it's because his honor is challenged. So he was like, nah. And he beat the shit out of him, you know, and killed him right then and there, you know. And of course, Lenor, I don't know what his name is sad about that, because that was the guy that he was in love with. And they thought, hey, we're gonna go to King's Landing and it's going to be fine. But I think he was a little bit too presumptuous to think that everyone wants to have that type of relationship with whoever, you know. So but also he took all of his anger out to this boy. But yeah, I felt bad. I felt sick for that poor boy. And then there are, you know, the king is like, okay, 7 days my ass, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Get them married right now. And they do the ceremony right then and there, you know. And so yeah, now they're married. But I feel like a lot of things are brewing there. So I'm excited for the next episode, which is titled The Princess and the Queen. This is going to be exciting as hell. So I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. I hope you liked it. I hope you continue supporting for more, because I cannot wait to see. I don't know if they are going to, like, you know, let us see what's going to happen right after, you know, but I hope they kind of do. But I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction for this episode, and I hope you guys continue supporting for more. So thumbs up if you love House of the Dragon. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell. Uncut reactions always posted first on Patreon. In case you guys want to check that out, link as always will be in the description down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. You guys are incredible. I hope you enjoy. And yeah, for now, that's about it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for House of the Dragon. That's it. I'll see you guys next time. Mwah! Bye, guys.